Hi, I'm Katie from What Katie Did, and I've got an update for you for July. First off, I've got our shop news, and I'm sorry if I'm sounding a bit like a broken record here, but for July, both our boutique in Burbank and in London are still going to be closed. Um, LA and the US as a whole we really don't know what's going on with COVID. The figures are still going up. LA stopped well, they reopened bars and restaurants 2 weeks ago, and now the city of LA has shut them again. So, yeah, we're just staying safe. We're just doing mail order from our boutique. We are there every day. So if you need to talk to us, if you want to call us or email us, you will be actually talking to someone who does work on the shop floor and is within grabbing distance of an article. So you won't get put through to a call centre. You will be talking to someone who really knows their stuff. With our London boutique, our arcade has reopened, but again, we're playing it safe. We've spoken to the people who work for us, and we've all agreed that we don't really feel happy going back yet. So we're taking things slowly and we're playing things by ear. And as always, as soon as we open, I'll let you know. And the page about our boutiques on our website, that's the best place to check out as well for the latest news about what's happening to our boutiques. Here at headquarters in Pangbourne in Berkshire, we've now done our second shoot. We did our first shoot last weekend post-COVID lockdown, and we did our second one on Saturday, and it was one we were really, really worried about because if you're in the UK, you'll know that last week was extremely, extremely hot. And I actually did a video here last Friday, and it was so hot because I couldn't have the air conditioning on because it's too noisy. And in the end, I had to go home on Friday afternoon. And I said to my husband, do we need to cancel tomorrow? And the next day, it turned out to be cool and windy and rainy, so it's perfect for shooting. And we got the most work done ever. And I can't wait to show you some of the pictures. Most of it was, again, things we shot before. As I said last week, we're using models that we've worked with before, so it's easy to fit and we don't have to get too close. And this time around, we worked with Elle Model, who we worked with probably about this time last year. So she came back and shot with us, and we had a great time shooting. Most of it was continuity, but we did manage to do a couple new items as well. We did a couple new dresses, which I'll give you a sneak preview of. And we've also shot our Liz range, which is one of our best-selling ranges. It's made in one of our factories in Nottingham in England. And we do it in black, and you keep on asking us to do it in peach, and I will do a separate video as to why we can't do it in peach, but we have sampled it in white, and we shot it in white, and it looked absolutely amazing on Elle. So that will hopefully be coming to us pretty soon because it's an existing design. There are a couple of issues with the sample, even though it is an existing design, because it's simple things like elastics being a slightly different stretch can knock things out. So we've still got to finalise that, but hopefully we should have it 6 weeks, I guess. We also shot a couple new dresses, and we were hoping to shoot this black lace bra that I did show you. We were sampling just before lockdown, and unfortunately we couldn't do that because the sample wasn't quite right. But Terry is hoping to visit our factory in Nottingham very soon. So basically it's easier to go up there and just iron out all the problems in person as opposed to going back and forth all the time. So hopefully that will be fixed very soon. One of the things I've kept very quiet about this year is a single layer cotton corset. And I did a video the end of last summer about mesh corsets versus normal corsets and what's best to wear in the hot weather. And in the end, I said it really didn't make very much difference, but that we were working on a single layer cotton for this summer. And of course, COVID came in and messed up all our plans. The good news is that we have had our first sample of our single layer cotton, and it's not perfect yet. I've still got a couple changes, and hopefully we'll be getting a second sample very soon. But it feels just so much lighter, and I was thinking it wouldn't really make that much difference, but just feeling this feels is going to be a lot more comfortable for summer wear and also for occasional wear, because it'll mean less breaking in, because it is so soft. So I will keep you updated about that, and it's very exciting that it's finally happening. And finally, I just want to remind you that it is good to talk. A couple of weeks ago, I put in our newsletter that we were getting our first shipments from our main factory in India, and I totally jinxed it because I said we were getting it when I wrote the newsletter on Tuesday, and we were expecting it on Wednesday. And of course, the newsletter went out, and Wednesday came, and the delivery didn't. And a couple of days later, the delivery actually arrived. Well, 2/3 of the delivery arrived. Two big boxes were missing. So, you know, everyone was expecting the delivery to be here, and I know you guys had stuff all order, and it wasn't here, and I was like, oh, what are we going to do? And then a few days later after that, the one of the missing boxes arrived, but the last one never came, and the last one contained all our waspies, and our Glamour Waspie is our most popular item of shapewear, and we still have a huge amount of back orders for it, and it's always the thing you need the most that gets delayed the most. And I looked it up one day, and it had a rather alarming thing saying we're investigating. Oh, and then so I messaged the factory in India, and they were chasing it from their end. And on a couple of Saturdays ago, I actually received a message from the factory saying they found it, and it's going to be delivered on Monday or Tuesday. So Monday I go to work, I check it up, it's in Reading, great. Didn't arrive. Tuesday I look it up, it's still in Reading, and Tuesday afternoon I get a message saying that it is now officially lost. So, you know, we very, very rarely lose a box completely. So it's just crazy that we lost the box, and it is the box we need most of all. And so I spoke to the factory, and I said, you know, when can you remake it? And they said, oh, we can do it by the end of July. And I was like, oh, hold on, can we Skype about this, because the end of July isn't really working for us. And I haven't been hassling the factory for turnaround times, because I know there's only a few of them working there, and I presume they're working as fast as they can, and you know that they're doing what they can do. So I don't like putting a lot of pressure on them, but I felt I wanted to Skype and say, you know, this is where we are with things, and you know, we are really, really busy, and is it possible for them to get more staff in, because we're running out of things to sell. And so when I was talking to them, they actually said to me, oh, we've been going on the go slow because we know you've been suffering from COVID-19 so badly in the UK, and we don't want to overwhelm you with stock. And I'm like, no, it's the exact opposite. So they were on the go slow because they were concerned about us, and I wasn't hassling them because I was concerned about them. And the good news is that now they know that we need the stock, they're actually going to bring a few more people in, and everyone's raring to go out there, and we're going to speed things up. So the good news is the delivery of waist cinchers and waspies, it is going to be here soon, definitely before the end of July. And I'm not going to give any dates because I'm not going to jinx myself again, but it is, hopefully very soon. Hopefully not long after you've seen this video, but I don't want to say anything more than that. Anyway, if you do have any questions about our lingerie or our fashion, please get in touch. And in the meantime, take care, and I'll catch up with you soon.